Hey guys, so I assume you've come from the 100 to 150 subscribers special video here. I am going to get straight to the questions. How many languages do you speak? I speak English, and I'm very upset at that because most of the world can speak at least one other language. Are you lazy? Ask anybody that knows me, and they will say I'm not lazy. But that is subterfuge. I am really good at hiding the truth and concealing the fact that I am actually a very friggin' lazy person. When was the last time you wrote a letter to somebody on paper? My grandma! I write her a letter about once a month. Just like my fried philosophy videos, which I do once a month. What movies could you watch over and over again and still love? Okay, well, first of all, Neon Genesis Evangelion. The whole series, it's not a movie. It ends with a movie. There's some movies, that trilogy follow-up kind of thing. Whenever I'm bummed out, I watch that. And it unequivocally, every time, makes me feel better. And then you got Mulholland Drive, too, because there's like a mystery going on, and I never figured out what's happening. My friend Peter says that it's all a dream or something. I like it, you know. I'm still trying to put the mystery together. Cannibal the Musical. Just hilarious. Awesome. What is your favorite food? I don't even think I eat my favorite food anymore. I have such a plant-based diet. But my favorite food would be soup. So ramen. So like a plant-based ramen dish. What is your song of the week? Probably Uncool As Me by Bloodhound Gang. That song just keeps resurfacing and I have so much appreciation for it. What is your middle name? My middle name is Joseph. I think my grandmother, my Catholic grandmother, got her hands on my middle name. Thanks a lot. Cats or dogs? Dangerous. I'm gonna have to tread lightly. Dogs. How many countries have you visited? The one I'm in, I'm counting it. USA, Canada, Costa Rica, England, Bahrain, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. However many that was. It was like 12 or something. And so the next question is, what's the furthest you've ever been from home? And that would have probably been somewhere in the Southeast Asia countries. I don't know exactly, because you go far enough across the world and you start getting closer to home. But somewhere in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia, I was further away from home than I ever could have possibly been. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Okay, first of all, CinemaSins. Love CinemaSins. Garrett Robinson, he's a indie author and a YouTuber who probably, I got my idea to start a YouTube channel from this dude. Rob Batillo, another really important mentor of mine who did all these silly songs and political commentaries. I really like Sexplanations. Djibouti Dubs. Their Dub It Out series is the funniest thing I've ever seen on the internet. Viheart. Love Viheart. She hasn't been doing videos lately, but her videos are very original, unique, informative, and entertaining. Crazy Russian Hacker. I love that guy's life hacks. Changed my world. Especially tying your shoes. I never tie my shoes the old way anymore. Chris Fleming, he makes this web series called Gale, and it's hilarious, and he does great stand-up as well. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Well, I already said it. Neon Genesis Evangelion is the best TV show I've ever seen. But you also got Seinfeld, Community, Twin Peaks. I stand by the new Twin Peaks season, for the most part. Battlestar Galactica. Are you single or taken? I am single. I have been single for a very long time. I'm not going to tell you how many years. I never mind telling people how old I am, but I always mind telling people how long I've been single for. What's your idea for an ideal first date? Hike and a picnic and poetry reading or skydiving. I think skydiving's a good first date because that's an experience. That's one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life, and I would do it anytime again. Listen, here's what we're going to do. Leave a comment below if you would go on a date with me. Let's see those comments rolling in, people. Ever watch soap operas? I have watched soap operas, particularly the OC. I was very big on the OC growing up. I can't explain why. It wasn't that good of a show, but yeah, I've seen every episode. And then Soap, which is an awesome show. Ever used a gun? I am trained in handguns, but not machine guns, although I have shot an AK-47 before, and a shotgun. Do you think musicals are cheesy? Yes, but I still love them. Version at last. Do you take a vitamin daily? Yes, I have a plant-based diet, and the one thing that you cannot get from a plant-based diet is B12. So I take a vitamin B12 supplement every day, although I don't have to take one every day because it's kind of overkill. I could probably take one like once or twice a week, but I take one every day because it gives me a little boost of energy. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't. because I've never seen one, and I would need to see one to believe in one. I actually made a whole video about this. What was your first concert? First official concert is when I turned 18. Me and my friend James drove his truck into Cambridge to the Middle East. It was 2009. Great times, people. We went to go see Super Time Pilot and Shoni Lamar, and to this day, it is the greatest concert I had ever been to. Who would you like to see in concert? Okay, I really want to see Fleetwood Mac before they disband forever. They still have their original lineup. And then Bloodhound Gang from Autumn to Ashes, who I had tickets for in New York, but they had to cancel because of some terrible reason. System of a Down. I refuse to see System of a Down until they release some new friggin' material. Am I right, folks? Mind the self-indulgence, although I've already seen them once before, I would love to see them again. What was the last concert you saw? Last Saturday, I went to go see Emery. I had an amazing time. They did an acoustic pre-show. I had front row sits. Very evocative. Ever been in love? Yes, I think so. But I won't say that I feel like I've ever been in a mature adult relationship. Hey, don't snicker. Neither of you. And the last question. Do you miss anyone right now? Well, folks, as you know, I am from Massachusetts, and I have been in New Orleans now for almost 4 years. I left a lot of amazing friends and family behind to pursue whatever weird thing I wanted to do down here that didn't end up happening, and a different thing happened. So I miss them a whole lot. There's even some friends I made in New Orleans that I don't see as much, and I miss a whole lot. So yes, the answer to the question is yes, I miss a whole people a lot, and I think I'm going to text them and let them know in advance of this video that I miss them very much personally. And okay, folks, that is the summation of the whole thing that I was doing with the questions and the blah blah blah. I'm going to finish this wine in front of you just so you know I'm not holding anything back now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see anything more from me, I hope you will subscribe. We have a lot of great stuff coming up, apparently. Well, I mean, I hope. I'm going to try to make it awesome. In the meantime, this is Ryan Starbloke, and I implore you to have a good day.